What up? So we are correcting this today. She wants it like a darker brown. So yeah. So first, what I want to do before I go in and do all of that, because this is gonna be some work, boy. Seems like it should be easy, but yeah. Color blocking. So, let me get some spray some conditioner. So I don't want it to stain all of this. Let's spray that. I'm not the GOAT of this by any chance, by like any shape, form, or fashion. This is just what I would do to make sure it doesn't stain. So it acts like a barrier in between before I start painting colors on. If you're watching, can you just send me a thumbs up? Yeah. This is a wig. Someone wants me to correct it and make it like a darker brown. Hello, Q1 Draws. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but what up? Yeah, so we are going to, let me move this out of the way. Yeah. So we are going to fix this, make it darker. Thank you. Hello, Mama Trooper. What up, everybody? So yeah, so I use Redken. I'm a professional colorist here in ATL. I actually specialize in custom coloring hair extensions and wigs. So if you're watching, if you could just, hit me with a like, I would absolutely love that. And yeah, we kick it with me for a little bit. So I'm gonna start by adding, because she wants this brown, and as you can see, it turns some weird, muddy, kind of greenish orange tone, of which that's not what she wants. But this is what the canvas started out as. So what you want to do is you want to go in and add warmth to this hair. So you want to fill it with something that's not on the level of this, if you want to be darker than that. So I'm going to start with, dang, that sounds like a cool job. Yes, it is. I actually, RY, yeah, you have. Yeah, I don't know what RYE you have means, but yeah, so needless to say, I don't know why my stand is shrinking. Right here, we'll do that. Maybe that's better. So what we'll do is I'm gonna go in and fill this with something that's gold, warm golden, like a level 6, because this is more like a level 10. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll rinse that out, and then we'll put the darker color on. So let me mix that up really quick. I'm going to mix that up. Because my lovely friend did not do a great job at it. And she wants it to be, another reason why is because she's a darker complexion. So when she wears her makeup, she doesn't want the outer parts to have her makeup on it. So that's the reason why she wants it dark also. Just in case anybody wanted to know. Just in case. So I'm going to mix up a little 8WG. 8WG. A little 8WG. And then I'm going to mix up a little 6WG. A little 6WG. And yeah. So from there, and I'll put some Shades EQ developer here. And what is that? A little goober. So I'm gonna mix this up. Now, I should put this on wet, but because the hair is blonde, 9 times out of 10, it's porous. And if you don't know what porous hair is, just a quick rundown of, just a quick knowledge. Porous hair, think of a sponge. A sponge has holes in it. You use it to wash the dishes, things of that sort. So once you put that sponge in water and then you squeeze it, what happens? All the water runs out. Same thing with porous hair. So it's already been bleached to like smithereens to get this light. 9 times out of 10, it will not hold pigment. So you have to fill it to get it to hold pigment. I'm not gonna use this just yet. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go in and paint this on dry. I'm gonna go in and paint this on dry. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my hands to just kind of paint that in dry to make it stick. Uh-oh, I didn't notice we had a little piece of hair back here. Oop, oop. Pull that out. Okay. So we want to use that. Because we want to try and even all of this up. Now on extension hair, I generally would say wet it down first. I would generally say wet it first on its extension hair, just so you don't have like blotches, but in this case, it'll be fine because I'm gonna go back through after I've already put the color on and then spray it with water and comb it through because I need this to stick. So it's almost like it's staining, you know, your white marble counters. And again, whatever I do won't be nearly as bad as what she's already done. What she said this was kind of reflecting green, which it was. We'll go back and put some ash in there. It's okay. We'll just balance it out. I'll use something that has like red, and I'll use something like a violet to cool it down, because violet, it has blue and red in there, and that makes violet. So that red keeps it from going too cool and too ashy. Use my fingers. Now, just in case anybody's like, "Oh my God, you got a little bit here," I used some leave-in conditioner before. So now we want to take this one here. All the way down to the ends there, guys. We got 4 people watching, only 2 likes. Can I get more likes? Like, am I not cool? So, one of the reasons why I use warm gold, because it has yellow and orange in there, those tones will balance out any muddy tones. So it won't leave the hair looking like flat. So it'll balance it out when I go in and put the remaining color that I plan on putting on here. So now that I got that on, I want to grab a comb. I'm brave with these white pants on. Very brave with these white pants on covering this. Ugh. The life of a hairstylist. The life of a hairstylist. So, we really want to be like an extra perfectionist. Thank you for the likes. If we really, really want to be an extra perfectionist, we'll grab a bowl here. We'll grab a bowl and we'll put a little bit of water in there. Just a little bit, not like a whole lot. Just a little bit. And you take a lovely brush and you will dab it and go in like you're watercoloring. And do that around there. So I'm gonna take this. Yeah! Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna comb through and make sure it grabs every strand, because I don't want this to be splotchy at all. I want it to be beautifully even toned, like she bought it out of the store, like this. Even these little pieces around the front hairline area. You guys won't see it, but it's because I'm OCD. I just put little spots right there. Do that. Yup. We're gonna do that. And yeah, this right here is perfect. Hit me with some questions, because we're gonna let this sit for a minute and we're gonna kick it and chill. We're gonna kick it and chill, guys. What's the weather like? Where is everybody from? I live in Atlanta. It was like almost 80 degrees today. No, I'm not complaining. Not complaining at all. Boop, 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 boop. Take this, comb it through. This is not the color it will be, just in case you're like, man, that's an ugly color. This is not the color it will turn out. This is just the first color. Takes a village to raise a child. I'm trying to be careful because I got these. Oh no, I already got it on my white pants. Listen, I'm gonna spray some hairspray and throw these bad boys in the washing machine. We good. No. Oh God, it's like all over the back. It's okay. It is what it is. You can never keep white clean, and I should have known better not to wear white to work because this is a messy job. But I digress. All right. So we've been on for 18 minutes. We're gonna let this sit a little bit longer than that. She said she wanted a brown color. I wanted an ashy brown. I wanted a warm brown. I wanted an ashy brown. She really don't know what she want. And I done messed up my white pants. But it's okay. It's gonna look good, okay? Because I'm gonna make sure it looks good. 5 people watching, only 3 likes. Come on. All right, this is what she look like right now. She look angry like she got. She look angry and muddy like she got color on her pants, and it was me. Oh, girl, as if. All right, what up? Something tells me, because I got that on my pants. Wipe my hands and make sure that I douse this hair in bleach. I'm not in bleach. Douse it in water, like. Water and conditioner. It's like a little setup dummy man mission job. A little bit. A little bit. It's getting a little hot and bothered up in here. Let's do this. Hey Claire, what up, girl? We coloring this mannequin. I didn't got on here with some white pants, girl, and got the color on my pants. Got me sad. Got me sad in the purse. How was your day today? I know I didn't hop on yesterday. I was a little exhausted. Like I don't know, like my energy just felt so depleted. You had a good day? At, at least it's not nails. Girl, well, yeah, that nail thing, like you guys be having the fumes and everything, so I get it. That's crazy, but you know what? Sometimes we just have to be quiet and thank God for the careers that we prayed for when we weren't in these respective careers, right? I think that's the best way to like phrase it. I thank God because there was days where I wish somebody would trust me. I wish somebody would trust me enough to, use it as a model, let alone pay me to do it. Getting paid to do it is, that's a vibe. So yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm not complaining. Big hearts to anybody out there that's like ever been in the same situation. All right, so the next thing, we're gonna move her back. Move her back right there. And then I'm gonna grab my little stool and have a seat. Period. Grab my stool. And I'm gonna have a seat. At least with the white pants, I can spray some hairspray on my pants and throw them in the wash and it'll be fine. It'll fade out. Oh, yeah, man. I feel like I did so much work. Girl, I got these gloves still doubled up. She's coming. I was on TikTok the past couple of days. I stained my pants with ketchup today. No, not ketchup. What color were the pants? Yes, I'm a double array. Double up, double up. What do I want to use on this wig? What do we want to use on your hair? Because you don't look pretty right now. You look kind of crazy. It's like she been in a war. White? Ah, just like me. I got on white pants. I got on white pants. My friend was like, can't you just wear an apron? I was like, yeah, but what about the bottom half? She was like, I think it'll be fine. Wait till I send her a picture and say, girl, look at the bottom half. So you got ketchup and this color looks like mustard on my pants. It looks like a Dijon mustard. You have Beyonce on? I have Beyonce's boobies on my shirt. I'm flashing everybody. I have Beyonce. I have Beyonce on. I'm okay with this T-shirt getting messed up because I mean it was from the I don't know maybe 2 tours back. All right, guys, I'm back like I never left. Can you hear me now? No? Yes? I'm gonna log out and